had gone in a forest or a jungle, and it was of course lava, and lava causes things to catch fire. And suddenly there was a pig on fire. And when it finally succumbed to the fire, I had cooked pork chops waiting for me on the ground.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I was almost laughing.
I love that.
It gave me, I didn't put him on fire. I just found him on fire and ended up with cooked pork chops.
That's funny. This is Key. This is a Keysanity match. Thanks, Math Girl. So the bloodbath starts in 3 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah, this is the last Keysanity. Hi. Would you please not be right in my face right now? Damn, you can't see when you're in front of the TV. Oh, get Skittles. I need to... Okay. Confession time. Open the thing. My wife and I are so far behind on stuff to watch that we haven't caught up on like any of the Netflix stuff. Wow, early swamp. So we used to watch all of the the Marvel shit on on Netflix. We used to watch all of it. We watched both seasons of Daredevil. We watched Jessica Jones, which is incredibly good. And then we kind of stopped. So we don't actually, like right now, we haven't seen, Luke Cage. We haven't seen Iron Fist. We haven't seen fucking Defenders. We haven't watched fucking Punisher yet. And I know that Jessica Jones Season 2 just came out. So we're like 6 series behind. And I really want to watch them. Because I thoroughly enjoy Jessica Jones. Although, I have to admit, I probably enjoy Jessica Jones more because of David Tennant. He fucking stole that series as what's his Kilgrave. He fucking stole it, man. But I need to watch them. And we just haven't. That's my confession. That my wife and I are 6 series behind where we need to be. From what I hear, Iron Fist is missable. Like, you're not missing anything in particular if you miss Iron Fist. It wasn't that good. It was the miss. They're allowed 1 miss. That was it. Yeah. But Luke Cage, my understanding is Luke Cage is good, and Defenders is good, and Punisher is amazing.
It's what's his name from Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Didn't we see an episode of that?
No, he was in Daredevil.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's when we saw him as the Punisher.
Yeah. Yeah, no spoilers. Oh my god, no spoilers. Oh god, no spoilers, please. Wow, all 3 cats are going apeshit right now. It's gonna be a while before we see a cat up here because all 3 cats are going crazy chasing each other right now. I mean, I'd like to watch them in order just because I know that there are events that transpire over each one, so I would like to watch them in order. He wants to play. Jasper, actually, that's Jasper wanting to play. He's up on the tower and he's coming back down. Actually, can get that. So, yeah, I feel awful because I haven't had a chance to watch him yet, but, basically my wife and I generally watch those together, and, yeah, we just haven't. We've been busy. Yo, Dread! It's almost 9 o'clock. Getting ready for pre-daylight savings. The chronology is actually the release date, I believe. Is when they were released. So it'd be, there's 2 Daredevils. So it's Daredevil 1, Jessica Jones. It'd be Daredevil, then Jessica Jones, then the other Daredevil, then Luke Cage. And then Iron Fist, and then Defenders, and then Punisher. I believe that's how it would go. Yeah, there was this whole, hey, let's do a Keysanity race before the bloodbath. So, there's 4 of us in this race. 3 of us are in the bloodbath. The 4th is Blaine. He just can't not do it. I think he's gonna miss it because tomorrow, this is like the last Keysanity race he's gonna be really involved in because no one's gonna be doing it after today. Lantern and the T-Rock key. And if this isn't a... Yeah, I think they are chronologically correct in that order. I think they are. Oops. I have to do this. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna leave the bottle vendor behind at this point, so... I wonder if it'd be quicker to actually have gone to the other side. Probably not. So how's everybody's Saturday morning going? What's the lazy kid got? A Turtle Rock key? What's he doing with the Turtle Rock key? Fucking troublemaker, man. I mean, both the Daredevil series, both the Daredevil seasons are really good. The first one is slightly better than the second, but the second one's got Punisher in it. And it's really fucking good. And Jessica Jones is amazing. Jessica Jones was so good. But again, I feel that Kilgrave kind of stole that one. You know, David Tennant just kind of stole that appearance with Kilgrave, so... Pearl... Skull Woods... Misery Mire. Oh, okay. Mire... I noticed we get the Misery Mire key early a lot. Yo, Epi! Good morning! Oh, I could have done Escape at this point, but... Yeah, Tennant's great. Huh. That's interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I set up a new service for monitoring our servers, and it gave me an alert. It's a legit alert. I'm actually going to get these. We need the bombs early. It's a legit alert, but I don't know why I got it. Anyway. Well, it must have been one of those rare occasions where it just didn't respond for a short time. I don't know if I actually want those alerts.
Oh, but otherwise the server's fine.
Yeah, I already got the alert that it's back up, so I'll move. I don't want to miss with the fire rod. There we go.
How are you to know?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if we.
It's gonna go down and stay down.
Yeah, I know. Well, I set up the service, so shovel, silvers, cane. Oh my god. Shovel, silvers, cane, and a pod key. That's a lot of dimp. Oh shit, I gotta be careful. Those crabs will kill me. Not doing Ice Rod Cave. But we do have the Moon Pearl, so we're going to get the other 2. Sequence breaks are great. Ooh, no, shit, got cut the corner. Yeah, no crab hugs. No crab hugs. I'll take crab with butter. You know, that sounds good. Maybe a little steak on the side. You know, some steak and some surf and turf. What's your food? Oh, that's not it. That's the only way I want my crab today. That goes for this afternoon, too. Do not want any crab today. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. I hate it when this happens. Well, you're not going to have crab for breakfast, and if you are, I envy you. Nah, that's not a breakfast food. Don't be a piece of heart. Total rock. Let's figure, see what's on the ledge. We'll save quit. I think we do escape. I wanted to avoid escape, but we're good there. But we did pick up the lamp, so I guess doing DT David Tennant. I know my wife stocked up on bacon when she went shopping last, so we have bacon. Houston, we have bacon. All right, so excuse me. Hopefully Zora is not the play, because we have 3 rupees. 3! So I wanted to avoid early escape, but it is, at this point, the largest cluster of items, besides heading towards Eastern and Sashrala, which is the next stop. The thing I'm curious about coming here is that it gave us the lantern early, which means it's very possible they stuck an item underneath. If it wasn't for the lantern, I would have gone to Eastern. Alright, so we're gonna get these 2. We'll Death Warp. And then, yeah, we'll check the chest underneath. And if it's not there, we go to Eastern. We could also just try to go to Death Mountain, but I don't think that's worth the risk at this point. Those bombs might still be there when I get back. Smoky Mire. If those bombs are there, I'm going to go get them. So, what are we missing? We're missing the hammer. Or a glove upgrade. One or the other. Alright, hopefully this guy here doesn't look left. He didn't. We can get around him. That's great. Burn, motherfucker! Smoky Mire. Wow, there's 2 Mire keys in here. That was it. That was disappointing. I'm still curious on how they're going to handle the bloodbath today. So they got a team of trackers. 16 trackers to watch two people each, and then one person only gets one. And I think they're gonna keep track of who's doing what and when. So they're gonna have like a global document that's got all the people's status on it. So I assume they're gonna be doing a restream, but I don't know, what their actual plan is. If they're gonna restream people, what they're gonna do with it. So it was a fucking waste of time. So it'll be interesting. You'd find that hammer. I hope it's not at Death Mountain, because we're not going to go there quite yet. And no, we're not doing fucking... We have the silver arrows. Can we just poke the eyes? Just take the arrow out and go... Nyah! Nyah! Will that work? I don't see why we couldn't. Don't need a bow, just throw it at him. Turtle Rock. Of course, we already had the big key to Turtle Rock. We have the fire rod already. Let's make it the green pendant to make it even extra special. To Eastern we go. Again, we got the lamp, so we're gonna check the chest now. This is the chest that if we didn't have the lamp, I would have skipped it. Again, that's part of my setup for this seed, or for this tournament, is we've got to... There's 5 or 6 chests we are just inherently gonna skip, unless we're missing a particular item and logic says you can go there. This is one of those chests. The vanilla big key chest. We skipped it last night. It saved us a minute. It wasn't anything important, unless it was a sword. Which would have been very bad if we actually missed a sword that early. But we skipped it. Didn't hurt us. We saved a minute. I'm going to be doing the same thing today. Except now I will check it now because we actually have the lamp. And... that lamp has got to lead to something. Well, change that. It doesn't have to lead to shit. But it probably does. Boots, anybody? Bonk. Game today. And yes, we will be playing the bonk game during the bloodbath as well. As long as I don't forfeit. So here's the deal with the bloodbath. If we're not close to the end, when somebody finishes, we will probably forfeit. That's kind of one of those things that I reserve the right to forfeit the bloodbath. I won't do it if we're anywhere close. If we're close to G-Tower or heading there, I'll finish. But if we're like in Mire or some shit, or going into Turtle Rock when somebody finishes, we're fucking done. Because I feel 2/3 of the people will forfeit that race at that point. So it's possible we will not have a bonk game on that scenario, but we definitely will today. Ooh, help if I pick that up. So after this, we're going to hit Bonk Rocks and then go up Death Mountain. Maybe that's where the Lantern wanted us to go. But this chest here, we will be skipping later today, unless it's in the logic loop. I don't want to have to walk that extra minute just to get that. Anything that is 1 minute, a chest that takes more than a minute, and it's a single chest, we're just going to ignore it. I think I'm going to check Aga Cave, because we picked up the boots. we picked up both boots and the lantern. So I think I am going to check Aga Cave now, because I'm going to be up here anyway. So I think it's a good time to check this. Even though we don't have the keys. And we can't actually get in there yet, but... That's a big fucking key. Whoops. Ah! +1 bonk. 5 seconds before starting the next episode instead of counting down to the credits. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. The editions, the quality of life editions that Netflix have done have been great. I don't watch enough of it. I wish that they had more shows in 4K, because we have a 4K TV, and we don't really get a chance to use it, because the amount of content that's actually in 4K is, like, minuscule. The old man's another item that we will skip. Damn it! Fucking squirrels! There's a key up there too, Jesus. Well, we have gigabit internet, so I'm not too worried about our bandwidth. I mean, I don't even use it. I mean, I've never used the full bandwidth capabilities of my gigabit, so. FMA. What's FMA? God damn it. Oh, you fucking prick. Just trying to get to the fucking shuffle spot. What's FMA? You're gonna have to... I don't recognize the acronym. Fuck me. We're gonna have to do this. We're looking at potential... We're looking at Aga here. Or, Zora here. Yeah, but the infrastructure should be able to handle it. I mean... It should be okay to handle that. I mean, if not, you know what? They need to upgrade their fucking infrastructure. They were paid billions of dollars in the past to do it, and they fucking didn't, so... I really haven't. My son has. I know of it, but I have not watched it. I'm not a big anime guy. There's a few shows that I'll watch, and I'm sure I would enjoy it. I'm just not a big anime guy. We're gonna do the farm here. Not what you want to be doing in a speed run, but we kind of have to at this point. There's only 2 spots left after this, so the chances of it being Zora are pretty big at this point. Of course, we're going to do this, and then the hammer's going to be at fucking Aga, or Agana, and then we're going to have to turn around and go back. And we're wasting all this time.
Well, I get a message now.
What's that?
On my phone that asks me if I want to enable the Wi-Fi. So if I forget, it reminds me.
Oh, good. Good.
Because I don't want to have it on all the time. My freaking battery drains.
Yeah.
Because I'm using Bluetooth for my Fitbit.
Oh, right. So you're using
My
that now,
battery
yeah.
drains
Yeah, that's true.
on my phone. I
Oh.
never have luck with batteries, I should say.
Oh, Epi, I completely acknowledge. I worked in telephony for like 12 years. I know exactly how bad the infrastructure is. It doesn't change the fact that they were granted billions and billions of dollars back in 1999 and did nothing with it, and they pocketed it. They said that they were going to upgrade the infrastructure, and they didn't. They just pocketed the money and said, haha, fuck you.
Yeah, can they get
So,
sued for that?
who's going to sue them?
Who gave them the money?
The government.
The government says, hey, nope, you gotta use it.
Have you met our government? Have you, They don't care. That was a handout. That was a, here, take this money, do something good with it. Wink, wink. Yes, it can.
This country is such a weenie. I'm kind of
No.
glad it's a weenie.
No. This country is so greedy.
And a weenie. Because they're not hard enough asses on criminals.
Well, that's not. No. No.
Everybody's got rights.
No. We're plenty hard on criminals, just not rich criminals.
Oh, I do.
That's the problem. Oh, I knew that was going to be the Eastern Key. The moment I saw it, I was like, this is the Eastern Key, isn't it? Which means we got to go back into Eastern. Fuck. I mean, we're going to finish this route because we're here. Well, I told you I was going to be taking gambles. I told you I'd be taking gambles. Whoa. This one I can jump off and just take it easy. There's no reason to fake flipper this. We have the boots, so... I'm planning on doing something. I don't know. I don't think Duncan is the thing here, though, because that one's going to hurt. This is our second Zora trip, and I don't think Zora's going to have anything now. I bet that hammer is sitting there in that big chest in Eastern. I mean, we got the boots, which are great, but I got a feeling this is junk, and that probably the mirror or the mitts could be here. Okay. Remember everything I just said? Ignore it. That was the play, son of a bitch. Alright. I'll take it. That was unexpected right after getting the Eastern Key. Boy, what's in that Eastern chest? Interesting. Here's the funny thing, though. If this were the bloodbath race, we would have already lost. Probably. If there's anything in that Eastern chest, we would have already lost the race. The race would be over. I mean, we wouldn't necessarily know this, but the race would be over. Alright, well, we're gonna go do, oh, we got some maps to check. We got a bunch of maps. Alright, 5, oh shit. And, oh, 6. So that, oh man, all of our free information. Oh, that's bunk. All the information we would have got for free is gone now. That's bunk. We do have a key, so we can skip the one. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. God damn, I hate when I do that. When you try to turn around to dash and you accidentally grab onto something. Basically, you're assuming the position. Thank you, sir. May I have another? GT. So this is not going to be a fun fight with the green male. How many hearts? 7 hearts? 8 hearts? Oh, I actually kind of want to get that fairy, but it's not going to come back down here. Oh, it is going to come back down. I want that, yeah. I actually want that here. Because this is not going to be a fun fight. We have a green goo, which is going to come in handy here. We're going to go balls. We're going to go balls out on this. Powder's nice. I'll take powder. Come get me. Alright. So we should have about 2/3 of our... maybe close to a half of our magic going into Mothula. So we're just going to go balls out. We'll take a few hits until we... You know, if we kill him, that's great. If we take a hit down to 2 hearts, we'll use our green. Actually, no. We'll just use our green. Fuck that. I am going to go ahead and do this now. We have to check it anyway. The chances of the mirror being in here are, I guess, not horrible. The mirror is kind of the next progression piece to get. We know that there's at least one mirror lock big key. And I'm not going to take the death warp here. Actually, yes, I will. I'll take the death warp. I'll take the death warp. So remember that fairy I went on my way to get? That was a waste. It's still faster.
She was about to catch fire. He didn't move.
3 hearts. Maybe I should... God, do I want to take the time to do this? This doesn't take too long. I know this takes 8 seconds to do this, but... Boy, we're getting a lot of fucking red rupee drops. Not complaining. Even though we did just have to farm a bunch of money for the required Zora, but still, for Zora. Alright, we have 6 hearts. We're gonna have 7 here, as long as we don't get touched by anything. Alright, we're clear. We're going to grab this little magic decanter here. It gives us an additional fire rod shot. It's going to give us 13 fire rod shots. That should be more than enough to do Mothula, as long as we're not stupid. The jury is still out on that one. Get down here. No reason to save this. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Two more? There we go. Nice. He lined up nice for us. Alright, well, we didn't get anything important here. We got powder, which is nice, but we don't really care. Without the mirror of the hammer, we can't actually use it. Who's calling you this time of the morning? Oh, this is 9. Spam.
My dentist.
Oh, your dentist? I like that they finally gave up calling me.
I told them that I can't make you come, that you're not going to do it.
I have an irrational fear of dentists. I had a really traumatic experience at the dentist once.
You only went because you thought you were losing a tooth.
I thought, yeah, because a piece of, it ended up just being a piece of plaque that had built up over like 5 years in the corner of a gap, and it chipped out. And I was worried about it. I was like, oh shit, did I just chip a tooth? So, interesting. So we're still kind of... You know, we don't really have any real progression here. We're missing a key item here. We're missing probably the mirror, I'd say. Mirror would be probably the biggest item to get. Flute, maybe. Flute actually would make some sense. That opens up Meyer. And it did give us... it gave us a lot of the shit to Meyer. So I could definitely understand getting an early flute here. Which I'd be totally cool with. What else? What else could we use? I mean, the mirror and the fluid, I think, are really the two big ones. We still need the hammer. Obviously, that's a big one. I'm not too concerned about, you know, anything Thieves Town related. We're going to go in there because it's 4 easy items. We can prep the Smithy route if we need to. Don't be the Thieves Town key. Ooh, Hera key. That means we can full clear Hera whenever we decide to go up there. Well, whenever we can go up there. Can't actually go up there yet. The hook shot is another one that would be available for us to get. But I think Flute is probably that makes the most sense because they gave us all that Meyer shit early. The Flute would probably make the most sense here. I could also agree with Mir. But that being said, again, the hookshot gives us access to all of East Death Mountain, so the key to Swamp, interesting. We also have this. We have the small key already. We just don't have the flippers. We're gonna get a chance to check that here in a second because we just got the map. We'll get these two. We'll Death Warp out. Key to GT. Half magic, so nothing of importance. Oops. Okay, well. I guess that means we'll take this, we'll do the Smithy route. We'll do the dig game, we'll pick up the Smithy. We'll take him around to, Hype Cave. Remember, we did miss that one chest in Eastern, but I'm kind of reluctant to go back there at this point. I swear if it's the hammer, we're totally fucked. If it's the hammer, we are so royally fucked beyond belief. If that hammer is in that big chest in Eastern. Castle Tower. We can't get in there yet, so... We need another sword or a... Yeah, so, and keep in mind, too, we're gonna find the Castle Tower keys most likely. There is a big key at Lumberjack. So... I'd say chances are great that we're gonna have to end up doing that later. As Ace would say, kill the wizard. We don't need to stop at the bomb vendor. Oh, of course, Ice Rod early. Guess what Turtle Rock is? Green pendant. We did this yesterday too. Fucking got both the rods. Both the rods were in Hype Cave yesterday. What was Turtle Rock? Red pendant. Didn't even need to go in there. Never even opened the fucking portal. Hammer! Nice. Big key to GT, that's nice. Small key to ice. Very nice. Alright, let's go turn this in. I'm curious. Let's see. So we got those. Let's get rid of the Smithy. Am I going to do the rest of the Smithy route? I think I am. Because it won't take too long to do. I think we're just going to finish off the Smithy route here. So let's go turn the Smithy in. We will... we'll get Batman here. We'll go back to the Dark Portal. We'll get the hammer pegs done. We'll take the chest. We'll save quit. We'll turn that in, and then we'll head north to Pod. Hopefully we find the mirror somewhere on this route. The mirror would be great at this point of the route because we have... as I'm trying to say, we still have the ability to go back into Eastern and pick up that one chest, which is very concerning, but I'm less and less inclined to think it's important. Could be the bow. Like vanilla bow. Bacon. bacon coin. Delicious. Alright, so let's finish the smithy route. Hate having to go back up and back down, but there's no other way to do this. Well, we now know that at least we didn't miss anything super important in that chest, unless it's the bow or the flute, I guess, or I guess the mirror. So change that. There's 3 things that could be in there. That would be really bad. We didn't miss anything important unless it was this, or that, or that, or that, or that. Then it would be bad. Well, good morning, happy Saturday, happy Bloodbath Day. This is the day that everybody has been not waiting for. Oh, get away from me. This is Bloodbath Day. 31 enter, 1 leave.
That's a hell of a bloodbath day.
It is. That actually works out great. We're going to be able to turn around and go right to Ice Palace. 31 people enter. 1 person leaves. Giant plate of eggs. What did you miss? Not a ton. I mean, we found a hammer. We did find the hammer. The hammer was at Hype Cave. There was actually a little bit of hype in there. Yo, thanks, Meth. Appreciate it. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be an absolute clusterfuck. Like, the cluster of all fucks. You know, I probably should have... I hate going in here without, with just Fighter Sword, but... Oh, fuck, really? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, fuck, come on, man. Actually, I got 3 hearts. I have no safety in here. I don't want to use the cape for anything. It is what it is. I mean, there's no other way to put it. It just is. It's gonna be rough. We don't have the hook, so I guess we'll use Bombos in here and make it quicker. Whoever wins is going to be on Cloud 9. Let's put it that way. Good morning, son. What did he just say?
I have no
I know
he's talking coherently in his room. It's not tough.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not going to hit it. Oh, it did. Okay. Yeah, I mean, then you get to go into top 8, and it's, you know, it doesn't get any easier in the top 8, so... Oh, come on. Okay. I got to be super careful here, because I actually still have to bomb jump, and, I have 3 hearts right now. Come on. So I'm actually going to take this a little bit slow. Because this is going to eat at least 1.5 hearts. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh god, okay. I almost missed that. On the hook. I'm just going to do it this way. I know it takes a little bit extra time, but I want to get that heart. Oh shit, I didn't mean to pick it up. Wow. I picked up the fucking bomb instead of dashing out of the way. Wow. I've done that before, too. Wow. I enjoyed that so much, I decided to do it again. Yeah. Don't ever fucking do it again. Wow. Okay, well. That's another thing that we just cannot do today, because, I mean... You almost might as well, after something like that, just say, fuck it, we're done. Because... I mean, we're done at that point. Wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. That's a massive time loss. Oh, shit. Fucking forgot to hit the switch. Really? Now you're just fucking with me, aren't you? See, now I'm off. I'm on tilt. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get by. Unbelievable. Yup. See, and then I screwed that up because I was so paranoid that I was going to do that again. Just unbelievable. I'm actually gonna do this. And then I hit both sides of it. Okay, well. We'll just... I guess, you know, we could just ferry here. That's fine. One of the few times I actually kind of wish I had a bug net. Or a goo, or anything here. We don't actually have anything right now for this. I mean, we'll have plenty of, unless I want to use hammer on Cold Stare, I guess that would work, but be a pain in the ass. Desert Palace Key, you can't get in there yet. God damn it. That death is just brutal. That death is fucking brutal, man. Right, we gotta check the asshole chest, too. This is probably a fucking pendant, and we're doing all this shit. Well, the good thing about going this route is that we're going to be able to stop by there and fill up on magic. That'll give us a few additional fire rod shots, so we probably won't have to do much in regards to hammer on Cold Stare. So that is kind of nice. Away from me. I don't want to wait. I don't want to lose. I don't care about the health as much as losing the magic. We'll be able to refill our health here in a minute. Smoky pod. It's only our second pod key. I think going the other way might actually be quicker with without the hook. Yeah, it's one of those things I've never bothered to actually sit down and time. Is which one of these is actually faster without the hook shot. I think it might actually be the other way, but whatever. Alright, we're gonna stop by and pick up the magic here. Might as well get the heart, too. Didn't mean to hit... I guess it doesn't... Actually, no, it does matter to hit that, because you don't... there's a switch room in the next room. Oh, that death, man. Oh, there isn't a switch in here. Why did I think there was a switch in here? That's that death, man. That was killer. Fucking killer. Burn, motherfucker! Don't you dare be a pendant. Okay. It's like, we just went through all that. You better not fucking be a pendant. So that was not progression. There's 2 at Aga, there's 1 at Pyramid, and then Pod. I'm not sure which way I want to go with this. I think we're going to do Aga first. No, we're already here. Maybe this is not... Here's the thing. We're pretty sure that we're going to have to eventually do Aghanim anyway. Like, if there's a vanilla key here, we're fucking finishing it. We just don't know when we have to do it. There is a big key that is on the Lumberjack ledge. And it could be... There's a couple of... Obviously, there's plenty of things it could be that we would need, so... So yeah, we're gonna go in here now, even though, again, I think it might be... This potentially could be a waste of time. Maybe we should have just waited until we found the second key to do it all at once, but... Or... Oh! Ah! If you watch it in slow motion, you can actually see the moment where his heart rips in two. Oh my god. Wow. Oh. There is zero chance that there's not something important in there. It's probably the second fucking castle tower key. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Oop, missed it. Alright, whatever. That's killing me. Alright, so we're gonna... I'm glad that we're getting this out of the way now. Oops. Oh, wow. Fucking brutal, man. Hold up. I actually have the swamp, don't I? Yeah, okay. Just thinking about that. I actually know what swamp is. Okay. So we would love to find the mirror in here, but we're gonna have to open the front door. We don't have the bow yet. I mean, honestly, there's zero chance. I could see the Eastern key being nothing, but that ice key has got to be something important. Let's just get it all out of our system. Get it all out. Unbelievable, we just picked that up. It's probably the bow. I could see that being the bow. We'll have to go the long way around here. We'll use the key on the top side. Up to desert. That's information. That actually, you know what? The desert one's an important one because that'd be one of the few areas where we definitely need the key. Hold on. Do I have? I do. I didn't mark that one. It's like I know I have that one. So Thieves Town is required. How many keys are missing? 1, 2. There's only 3 keys missing. And there's a good chance we need one of the 2. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Come on, get by me. Does that guy stay dead when he is zoned back in from the basement? He probably doesn't. That's the last medallion. Oh my god, I'm still just killing myself over that ice key. We could have saved so much time with that. And there's the second castle tower key. I mean, we have to do it, right? We have to do it. There are 2 potential keys that could be there that we could need, so... Oh shit, I'm off. God damn it! Urgh! Oh, come on. There it is. Maybe I just like double-dipping dungeons. Maybe you're right. I'm sure many Keysanity races have been won by double-dipping dungeons. And by many, I mean none. I wasn't even keeping track. Alright, we're just gonna go do Aga. Well, the chances of us double-dipping GT are slim to none. The only way that would happen at this point probably is... Well, let's see, no, hookshot's required. Mirror probably is not required for anything. It'd be the bow. It'd be if Eastern and Pod are both pendants, and then yeah, that would be it. And then we need the bow, and the bow is outside somewhere. I think that would be the only way that would happen. So we have everything we need to do this. We know... Oh, that's right. Yeah, the mirror's out there. Yeah, for the swamp. That's right. Yeah, I mean, it's... I mean, it's possible, but unlikely. Basically, anytime that you get the G-Tower key, the chances of you doing a double tip are practically nil. It's not impossible, but... Where are you? Oh, shit. Yeah. Shit. Went just a hair too soon. Let me think about this for a sec. How many items did I leave behind in pod? I wasn't even really paying attention. You know, even though it takes a long time for the soldiers to burn, having the fire out here is really nice. So I left, what, the bridge, I left the turtle room, and the 2, so 5. Okay. Obviously, possible. Don't want to think about it, but possible. Oh, come on. Jesus criminy. Fucking hell. Yeah, I think, I mean, again, it'd be very unlikely of a double dip. The bow is the only one that I could really see that's feasible. But yeah, we're doing this because we know that there's a big key sitting there, and 2 out of 3 we need it, most likely. Although I haven't checked Desert. We got the map and I didn't actually check it. But this is... I mean... This is a calculated gamble. I'd say this is a likely gamble, so I don't even really consider this much of a gamble. If it's thieves, it's perfect, we can go right into it. Boop-a-doop-a-doo-ba-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright, well that wasn't horrible. Dead Wizard. So hopefully this is the Thieves' Town key. If it's a Skullwoods key, I'm gonna cry a little. Unless the Skullwoods chest has the bow, and then I'll cheer a little. Either way, I'll be doing something a little. What is Desert? Desert is a pendant. That actually cuts our likelihood of this being important down a little bit. She's my girl. She makes... I wish you guys could hear the noise she makes when she gets... When she's all, you know, tired. She's all sleepy. Thieves' Town, nice. Required. Whew, okay. Can't finish it because we don't have the, we don't have the small key, but we can go do it. That actually opens up 5-6 as well, which is really nice. That'll open up the Fat Fairy. Oh, fuck me. Come on. Alright. So now it comes down to which one of the big keys that we got late is gonna screw us over. So we're missing... What are we missing? God, we still do not have access to East Death Mountain. How crazy is that? We don't have access to Hera yet, and Hera's full clearable. We need the hook or the mirror for that. Gonna have to, I have 3 hearts. I'm not worried about blind, I just don't want to die getting there. We'll ferry in this, the next room here. And then we'll pick up the, we'll pick up this... Hopefully we can find the, you know... Let's say there's a vanilla small key in here, that would be wonderful. have bonked right off that. We'll use the we'll pick up the fair in the Hellway. Shit. That was close, actually. They will never... I mean, Troy every once in a while will come up here. Jasper will never come up here. I mean, you guys have seen Jasper on camera like 3 times total. And usually he's just passing by. Jasper hates me. So that's why he's never up here. So that's done. Did that a little late. Whoop, and we're gonna get hit by that one, absolutely. We never checked the stun pack. I don't even know what that is here in this seed. I'm not too concerned about it now. So we want the hook or the mirror. Hook, mirror, flute. Those are basically the items that we're looking for here. Those were arrows. That was none of those things. And then after this, we'll go do... If we don't get the progression here, we'll do Fat Fairy. And we'll leave that up to Catfish, I guess. I guess that's the next... place to go. Ooh, ah, get off a little there. So as long as there's nothing in Blind's basement, we're okay. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, all right, we'll do that then. We'll go Fat Fairy up to Catfish. There's only a few items that are actually available. This is about 1 second ahead. Oh yeah, I removed some of the delays that I had built into it. I had to remove some of them. Yeah, that's why. The voice is a little bit ahead. I understand. It's because my capture card has got a delay built into it. And I wasn't able to fully synchronize them. The problem is that my clock doesn't have that delay. So the timer is off. So basically I minimized the... I put as much delay in on the timer as I could without affecting the voice. What you'll notice is my timer will start before I actually start the seed, and it'll finish before I actually finish the seed. So it looks a little screwy. So I kind of removed... I removed some of the delay. So yeah, it's about a 0.8 second delay. I think it's what I figured out to be. 0.8 seconds is the... my voice is ahead. Basically, my cam and my mic are ahead of the actual stream itself. It's weird. It's weird. There's no way to minimize it. So... Or there's no way to remove it, I mean. So yeah, sorry. You have to deal with it. 0.8 second of spoilers. My capture card has a delay built into it. It's like almost a 1 second delay. Okay. So basically, I'm talking... Fuck. I talk, and it's ahead of what I'm doing. Yeah, I missed that too. Wow. So Thieves Town could have been the last thing to do. Everything we're doing in this race has been backwards. And then after this, it's going to be down to which place do we double dip. Do we go back to Ice, or do we go back to Eastern? Because the flute is going to be out here somewhere. I guess we could also do the mushroom hut, but, I mean, they're all kind of inconvenient places to go, unless the mirror is right here. We could do Spike Cave. I guess we do Spike Cave, actually, first. Because if it's in the other spots, we're fucked anyway. There's nothing this could actually be that would be important, so... I mean, Ice Palace is probably going to be it. I'm going to go do Spike Cave really quick. Spike Cave won't take too long. Oh, wait, I already don't have the hook, so... Damn it. Fuck it. Sure glad I took all that time to get the spin speed down. Just to get touched by a fucking Tektite. So this has been available for a little bit now. I love this game. Fucking love it. I agree with you. Ice Palace is probably the way to go. That's why I'm not doing it. Here's my reasoning behind this. If it's Ice Palace, we're fucked anyway. Well, no, it was available as soon as we got the hammer. If it's Ice Palace, we're fucked anyway. If it's Eastern, we're probably fucked anyway. If it's Mushroom, we're not completely fucked.
What do you mean, like?
If that's where the item is that we're missing. Because I missed an opportunity to get the item in Ice Palace already. That I probably should have had it.
Ah. Because you didn't check everything in there.
I picked up the item that it was a locked area. It was a key, and I picked it up after. Yeah, I'm gonna do ice. There's just no reason not to do ice here. It's got to be an ice. We know it's ice. I know it's ice. You know it's ice. Kiva knows it's ice. My landlord below me, who's never played a video game in her life, probably knows it's ice. I mean, she's down there right now saying, "Fuck, go to ice." Why are you not going to Ice Palace? It's because I don't want to triple dip Ice Palace because I died. I guess, is that considered a triple dip when you die in there? Well, you don't have to go back in. You start at the front, though. That's the thing. Is that considered a triple dip?
I wouldn't consider that a triple dip unless you went completely away.
Yeah, so it's only a double dip. My wife agrees. It's only a double dip. It's only 2 dips.
2 dips.
Only 2 dips.
Because you didn't leave it all together and then come back later. Now, if you did that 3 times, then
I'd be awful.
triple dip. And then people would be like killing you. What's wrong with you? Oh, you are there.
2.5 dips?
No.
Oh shit.
No.
Just gonna let that one go.
No, only double dip. You have to completely have left the zone and then go back in.
Maybe a quarter dip. I'll take a quarter dip.
Why? Why do you have to alter it?
Because I hate myself. And I'm a masochist.
Why do you have to alter it? I don't get it.
I'm a Cubs fan, so figure that the fuck out. Took us 11 billion years to get a World Series title.
Bet you got it.
If Zeebs were in here right now, he'd be going apeshit because he's a Cleveland fan.
But you got it.
Yes, we did. I have the bat behind me to prove it.
Yes. I got you the bat to prove it. They don't make those until it's done.
And we're just going to save quit as soon as we open this. It's going to be the bow. Or the flute. It's going to be one of them. Again, I know it, you know it, everybody fucking knows it. Yep, there's the mirror. Ah. Oh wait, actually, shit. We have to. I'm gonna get bonked out of this one. Yeah. I forgot that we did ag. We just did ag just a few minutes ago, so. I mean, seriously, we knew that was going to happen, right? The hook is probably still sitting at the big chest, or the bow is sitting in the big chest in Eastern. It's probably still there. What's funny is that big key right there doesn't actually lead to anything. That we know it leads to an optional item only. Because there's only 2 big keys left, and neither one of them are important for clearing. Desert, okay. Of course, the one we can't actually get to yet. Well, let's figure this out. What do we need? So what do we need for go mode? We still need the... we don't know if we need the flute yet. We might need the flute. We definitely need the hook. Oh, we're going to know now as soon as we go out. Okay, that's good. We definitely need the hook. We definitely need the bow. The bow is going to be required. So there's going to be no double dip into G-Tower. I can't think of any scenario where we would have a double dip in G-Tower. Not like this. Because we already have the GT key, we've got everything that goes with it. I can't imagine there's a scenario of that case now. Because, no, it can't be, because the required items we need have to be out here. So there will be no double dipping into GT this day. Again, I do not do the bomb jump here. This is the one that I do not deem it worthy of the risk. So many worthless places gone. I mean, we basically routed this seed in reverse. If we would have routed this seed backwards, we would have been in great shape. We'd be fucking done by now. Oh my god. No, I fucking just can't put on the brakes, apparently. I got nothing. Getting all these... Ooh. That was close, actually. I'm getting all these little things out of the way. Nothing here. Except a crystal. Alright. Do we go back in here? I guess we should. There's no reason not to go back in. Other than it's going to take some time. But we're already well beyond that. We're well beyond the realm of, oh, we might win this race. I can't imagine we win this race at this point. That mirror killed us, man. That mirror murdered us. We're dead, 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 dead. I mean, at this point, you just might as well forfeit if you're in the... You know, if this were the bloodbath race, you might as well just forfeit. You're done. You're not going to win. Yep. That's...
It's at noon.
Yeah, it's a noon. I mean, this is good, though. We're getting all the shit out of our system.
This is called the tile.
Yeah, this is one of the 2 tile rooms. Yeah, there's one in GT as well. The one in GT is the tile room. That is a tile room. No. It's another room just like that. The one you're talking about there with the floor, that's a different game. Yeah. That's just finding Ganon. No. There's a tile room in GT that's identical to that one.
Does the same thing.
It does the same thing, yeah.
Basically building floor tiles.
Yep. There's an item in there that's... It's the last place you ever check in GT, so... Don't run back here. Okay, he missed. Well, we might as well open whatever this is. We have the medallion for it, so we might as well open it. Are we gonna go in here? I don't think we do. We only have 1 key. We have the big key. Fuck it. Why not? Let's just go in. Why not? What do we have to lose? Nothing. Let's do the... we're gonna check the 3 items here first, and then we'll go in. Because if we pick up the hook or the bow, then we won't. It makes sense to do these first. Even though you have to double back just a hair, it's not a huge deal. Well, hi, Troy. Yeah, we'll check the... Oh, I haven't seen Hookshot and Hookshot Cave in a long time. That's one I haven't seen in a long fucking time. I'd love to see that. Nope. Are you trying to get Mama's attention?
Hi.
Yeah, why not? Let's go in. We're gonna have to do the fire rod room the slow way, but so be it. She is adorable.
Troy was like that last night before I went to bed. He came up here.
Oh, he was?
While you guys were in there, while you went to bed,
yeah.
he came up here with me.
Oh, that's awesome. Troy doesn't spend enough time up here. This spot that Kiva's...
Kiva took it.
Yeah, Kiva, this used to be Troy's spot. Troy used to be up here constant. That was the flute. Turtle Rock required. Most likely. Alright, well, I'm glad we came in here. Who knew? Anybody gotta go get a sandwich or anything? This is the time to do it. This is gonna take a little bit of time. We'll get the last item that we can get in here, and then we'll bug out. We'll go turn that flute in. That gives us desert. It gives us mire. We need to check mire as well. We don't know if that's a crystal or a pendant. So we'll leave here. We'll mirror out so that we don't have to... Want some loves? We'll do this. We'll check Mire to see if we actually do need to go there, which we should. I mean, it's likely. Okay, good. Alright. we assumed that was gonna happen, so... You know what I didn't do? Everybody witnesses what I just did, right? And what I didn't do. Did everybody see that? Did everybody notice what I just did? It's what I didn't do. I left 8 items up on Death Mountain. I didn't check Paradox Cave. I didn't check Paradox Cave. It's just 8 items, that's all. I mean, who needs 8 items, really? Unbelievable. I need to just... This needs to get completely out of my system, because I'm playing like fucking horseshit today. Ice Palace, we know that one. Oh, we definitely know what Ice Palace is. I mean, the bow's got to be a Paradox Cave, right? I mean, it has to be. Because that would only make sense. Unbelievable, I just did that. I mean, here's what we're stuck with here. Do we just go into Mire and just fucking do Fighter Sword Vitreous without the bow? I mean, is that what we're stuck to? Oh, never mind. Hooray! Never mind. Alright, well. That actually might work out. Now, we're still going to check it at the end because right now we're still in Fighter Sword. And we still need the hook shot at some point. So I think it's time we go to Eastern. Shit. Probably should have just got the Fire Rod out for this one, because yeah, it's going to be another rotation. Should have just got the Fire Rod out for that one. Alright, well, here's the good news. The good news is that Vitreous will be a cakewalk now, but... and then we can go do Eastern. I think we're going to do that. We're going to go do Eastern first. So, let's figure this out, actually. We are what? I think we're just 1 item away from go. Hold on. Let's figure this out. When I get a moment here, I'll figure this out. There's the book. Can't actually use it right now, but that is the book. Can't believe I fucking left Paradox Cave up there. Oh, God. We are fucking horrible. I got so excited, like, got the flute, got the flute. Alright, so let's figure this out. We need the hook. Obviously, we need the hook shot. If Eastern... Now, we're just the hook away. We're the hook away. If Pod is the other... if Pod is the other crystal, we also need a small key to Pod. Otherwise, it's just the hook. Because then Swamp would be the last crystal, and we could just fucking go mode that. So it's really going to come down to what Eastern is. Because I don't think we have the map to pod yet. I didn't actually notice it. I guess I didn't look too hard. Because I didn't recall getting it. But hopefully we find a pod key in here. If we find a pod key in here, that'll make this a lot easier. Because then we could just go straight. We'll do Eastern and then we'll just do pod. Oh, that's mean, Epi. Don't even joke about that. Don't even joke about that. That's mean. Oh, fuck. Fuck that up. Just trolley places the hookshot could be. I was gonna get lasered there. So basically, everything I've done in this seed, I need to not do later today. Like, everything. This is a clinic of what not to do when you're going into a tournament situation. Oh, fuck me! I don't have the hook shots. We'll check it later. I'm not going to bother. I don't have the hook shot. I need that chest. A clinic of what not to do. We've only been talking about the hook shot for the last 5 minutes. It's not worth going back around. It's going to be just as fast to just come back in here at the end. And if we get the hook shot here, then it doesn't matter. Probably doesn't matter. Once you get on tilt in this game, it's really difficult to get untilted. The killer here is if it is in Paradox Cave and we just totally blew it. Jasper. Take notes on what not to do. I gotta go back in. I can't leave that chest in here. I mean, there's no... It's not going to take horribly long to get, but... I mean, we also still need a... we do need a sword upgrade still, so... Probably should have picked up those arrows. So... I mean, I could go to desert here if I really wanted to, but I just... I guess it is 6 very quick items, and we are here, so we might as well do it. Of course not. I guess we do it. I mean, again, there's no... Somebody will probably be done in 5 minutes, and then we'll just be sitting here with a thumb up our butt. Can the hook shot be at pedestal? It could, but it's very unlikely. I guess theoretically it can be there, but I would be super unlikely. these arrows, actually. We're a little short on arrows right now. Oh, my goodness. My biggest fear now is that we totally botched the hookshot play up there on Death Mountain, and then it's gonna... We could have go-moded Mire and go-moded Swamp. Yeah, no, I think Eastern's a crystal, too. I'm kind of just acknowledging that it probably is a crystal. I think that's super likely. That was a bust. So, sure glad I came in here. We're taking the portal up. Actually, we can't actually do anything in Padia. We don't have any keys, do we? We would only be able to do this if we picked up a key here. Ah, fuck it. You know what? Just fuck it. We'll just do it this way. Because we can't actually go back in here unless we get a pod key, so... oh, yes, we can. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. We don't have the bow side yet. I'm horrible today. I can't fucking think straight. I am not thinking straight at all today. I should have just relaxed this morning. Not done anything. You know, sat back, relaxed, drink some tea. Not had to worry about much of anything. You know, just nice and relaxing. Instead, I had to be like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and fucking do a Keysanity run because whoop-a-doop-a-doo.
Huh?
I didn't actually mean to go in there. Whoop-a-doop-a-doo. It's good to get it out, but still, it's fucking frustrating as shit. Oh, and I'm gonna relax my ass off. Although it's going to get to that point with like 15 minutes before the race when you start getting all jittery and like, ooh, this is going to be exciting. Although I'm going to be more laid back on this one than I probably have been on like one-on-ones. Just not because I'm not going to do my best. It's just that the chances of winning this are going to be so slim because the field is going to be so insanely strong that I'll be disappointed when it's over, but I'm not going to be like super disappointed that it's over. That was the chest that I was most concerned about right there. That was the one. Because that was the chest that we, the other key that we got out of order. We got the Eastern big key as soon as we went into Eastern. Starts at noon Central, so it's in an hour 40. So 1 o'clock Eastern. I assume it's going to be restreamed. I don't know what their plan is. They haven't actually acknowledged it. I know they have trackers for every racer. They picked up 16 trackers. So every race is going to be tracked. Yeah, everyone's going to be under the same pressure on this one, but I'm not going to feel the jitters until the end. Oh, no! No! Oh, no! It's Pod, you fucking whore! We have read this seed so wrong. No, I am too. I totally expected that to be the, I totally expected that to be the crystal. That means that, unless it's a ped seed, which is becoming increasingly more likely, then Eastern was a complete waste. And Desert was almost a complete waste. We never actually, we didn't finish it. We didn't do, Landmoa, but, like a vanilla key would be super here, because we can just finish. Good times. Good times. Good times. We get to go back to Death Mountain. And we have to go the long way because we don't have the fucking hook shot. How much you want to bet it's fucking up here in Death Mountain and we just missed it. Get it all out, boys. Oh, get it all out. There are some days you just don't have it. So again, for the bloodbath today, I am gonna keep my cam and mic live, but I'm gonna turn chat off. I'm gonna put chat on emote mode, just so that if you guys want to come watch, you can come watch and you can talk in emotes, and you can still hear me as I basically rip what hair I don't have out of my skull. Sounds like fun. I would be shocked if this was actually a ped seed. But there is that there is a possibility of this being a ped seed. Turtle Rock or Pod, which Skullwoods? Okay. Not Turtle Rock or Pod. And it actually does make sense to get those keys late, though, because Skullwoods was a dud. So it didn't want you to actually go to Skullwoods till late anyway, so... Oh, we have 2 bombs left. How'd that happen? So, did we screw up royally? Did we screw up royally? Even a sword here would have been nice, so... I mean, yeah, we screwed up royally. We understand this, but... the question is, how much did we... How bad did we screw up royally? Should have just dropped the bomb here. It would have been easier. We didn't miss anything here. Wow. Okay. I guess we're double dipping independent T-Rock. Wow. I am legitimately surprised. Where the fuck is this hook shot at? We have Graveyard Ledge we could do. We didn't do K45. We picked that up extra late. Wow. We're not going to check the vanilla chest. There's no way we open up the vanilla chest here with just 2 keys that we've already used. It's probably fucking in Swamp. It's probably in Swamp Palace. But we're going to go all the way to Laser Bridge. Look at me, I'm a pig. Wow, I'm floored right now. We are 2 items away. We need to get a pod key. We need to get a small key. We only picked up 2. Wait a sec. It's required? And we have 2 pod keys. Now, again, logic designates you need all 6. Where the fuck are the pod keys at? They've got to be in Swamp Palace. I assume they're going to be in Swamp Palace. Where are the pod keys? We're going to check here. We still need a pod key. We're going to check 1 item here because we're right here. And then we will go to... Oops. Shit, we're going to miss this. Yes, it is. It's at 1 o'clock Eastern, not 12 Eastern. 12 Central.
You sure?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yes, I know.
Keep
Yeah.
track of that because you don't want to screw that up.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, we're good.
That would upset you.
Oh, I'd be furious. Wow. T-Rock has the hook. We still need to find a sword. So we're technically 2 items away from go mode. We need to find a sword, and we need to find we still need a pod key. Where are the pod keys? That's what's blowing my mind. Because the logic says you need 6 pod keys. So, are we going to find like 4 pod keys in Swamp? Are we going to find the Turtle Rock keys in Swamp? No one's done yet. I'm not surprised, but we're an hour 48 in, and we're still missing 2 crystals, and we still need 2 items for go mode. So... Well, right now, there's got to be at least 1 pod key that's not in there, because right now we can't finish. We only picked up 2. And there's only 3 items left. We did 2 of those out of sequence, so... I mean, if there are 2 vanilla pod keys, they're both going to be in the... they'd have to be in the turtle room and the bridge room. Which means there's a minimum of 2 more pod keys still out here. It's my last bomb, for fuck's sake. Oh, second to last bomb. So yeah, we're still missing. We need a pod key, and we need a, we need to find a sword. Really? Like, I don't mind doing Master Sword Ganon with silvers, even though we've had to do it the last, like... I think the last 3 races I've done have all been Master Sword Ganon kills. Really? My timing is off. Timing is totally off. I mean, we're going to skip left side. I think the chances of finding a pod key here are astronomical. When we go back up to Death Mountain before we head to G-Tower, we will stop by the Hookshot Cave and pick up the 3 items that are there. Just because that's 3 items to get, it'll take like 20 seconds to do that. And, you know, we can hopefully pick up another sword. We'll even do that even if we find Master Sword. Just for the chance of picking up Tempered there. Because that'll make a huge difference in GT. I'm just... The lack of pod keys is really fucking weird. I mean, that's super weird. It's a crystal dungeon, so it's going to require you to do it. Oh, there's Master. Perfect. Okay, that's good. There's 1 down. We just need to find a pod key now. No, it hasn't been announced yet. I don't know what they're doing. I know that they reserved one of the rooms. There is one Speed Gaming channel room that has been reserved for this. So they're going to restream something. But I don't know what they're going to restream or how they're going to do it. All I know for certain is that they requested 16 trackers. So that's for 31 people. So it's 2 people per tracker. And then one person does one. So they're going to track everybody's progress. Podkey? Turtle Rock. Podkey? Podkey. So they're going to track everybody's progress. Is that what they're going to do? Okay. I was kind of wondering if that's what they were going to do. Is if they were going to shuffle people. All right. Well, we are in go mode now. At an hour... Wow, there's no way... I mean, this is definitely going to be a +2, because... We're looking at like a 205 to 210 at this point, depending on what we do in GT. So, my guess is then the rest of the pod keys are in Turtle Rock. Damn, I hate it when Argus moves like that. Sometimes he moves like a little bitty, just a half a fucking movement, and then sometimes he moves like 5. There's like no... He's gonna fucking spin again. Yeah, I am assuming that they're gonna be doing something cool. Sword me? Another pod key. That's gotta be another pod key. Yeah. That has to be a pod key. I think they might be, actually. That's a great question. Oh, they are, because they're doing, they are, because they removed a race. There's a 2v2 race that they were going to be doing on the, those channels that they pulled. Because they're going to be... That's right. They are going to be restreaming some of it. Oh, we're in go mode already. We picked up a pod key a couple of chests earlier. We have 2 now. Which means the logic wanted you to do that and then probably go back to Turtle Rock. Because we also picked up a 3rd Turtle Rock key. Yeah, we're in go. The question's going to be is when we get to GT, do we check any of the items in there for a sword? I like doing that. I did that in a race the other day, or a couple weeks ago. I did that there. I like doing it. I won't do it. I won't do it in the big race. The hell no, I won't do it in the big race. But here I probably will, which is check the first 7 chests in GT for tempered. It's worth. You do less. You save time overall doing that if you find it. I appreciate it, man. I need all the luck I can get for this one, especially after this run. Because this run's been shitty. I'm surprised no one's done. I mean, I know this has been a shitty race, but I'm actually pretty shocked no one's done. I mean, just not having to do Tempered Sword is a huge deal. What is this? Starting with the last minute change, removing the 0 damage enemies from the level 1 randomizer. Randomizer program provides a checkbox. Oh. Absolutely. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't mind having a bad run in practice. I do not mind. It's a little frustrating, but I don't mind. It's a hell of a lot better having it now. So, yeah, we're going to do this. If we get a sword, we're just going. If we do not get a sword, we're going to stop by... Oh, fuck. Forgot to, Really? These guys are going to bounce, yeah. We are going to stop by Hookshot Cave. And we'll grab those... We'll pick up those 3 items for a sword. Everything now is just, do we get a sword or not? I mean, it's not a huge deal if we don't. It's just fucking frustrating. My last 3... I'm pretty sure my last 3 races have been Master Sword Ganon kills. It's like I haven't seen Tempered in 3 fucking races. Damn, let's hope not to get a fireball here. Ah. Really? Not gonna get this one in time. No, he's gonna move. Move again. Oop. There we go. Alright. Well, let's head to Death Mountain. We have... Oh, hey, look! The Silver Arrow. The arrow to end all arrows. So yeah, apparently our 2v2 that we're doing with the Boyne, they changed the, they had to change one of the rules, one of the randomizers. They ran into a randomizer conflict with 0 damage enemies. We're doing that on Thursday, by the way. It's Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central, is when we're doing our 2v2 match with Boyne. Who is also in this race and has no reason to be because he's not in the Bloodbath. Because unfortunately he lost his last match. Fucker. Fucker? He's just doing it for giggles. I mean, he's really fucking good at this mode. He's really fucking good. I've gotten to a habit of going up Dark World here instead of Light World just because I hate Dead Rocks with a fucking passion. It's quicker going up Light World, but if you hit a Dead Rock, you actually it's behind. So I've just gotten to a habit of doing this. Why not? Again, I'm going to check Hookshot Cave here. If we pick up a sword, it's worth every second that we put into it. If this was the Bloodbath, I would not be doing this. Because you just got to go for it. And pray that you find, like, Validation Sword or some shit. You almost... That jelly almost got me. Pod key. Hey, we found the pod keys! Pod key? Oh, Turtle Rock key. Hey, we can go full clear Turtle Rock. I don't think I'm going to go full clear Turtle Rock. Oh, that's right, we have Master Sword. Can't do that. Ah! Let's hit everything on the way. Alright, we are going to do this. We have 3 keys, so here's what we're going to do here. I'm going to go down right side. I'm going to look at the 7 chests. Or at least the first 3. I think I'm still going to do all 7. I like doing the Stalfo room. It's 4 chests that take very little time to check. And I'm basically doubling my chances of finding a sword that way. So I'm going to go down the right side. I'm going to open up the Terror Door. If you don't know the joke why that's called the Terror Door, you need to watch that old race. But this is the Terror Memorial Door right here. And I like checking these. I think it's worth it. If you need a sword... Oops, I probably should have just bounced it. You don't actually have to kill these enemies because you're just going to mirror out. So you just open the chest quick, quick, quick. Bonus, motherfucker! 2 swords? 2 swords? No. Look at that. Boom! Took us less than a minute to do that, and that just saved us at least a minute and a half the rest of the way. So I love doing that. Don't know why I just switched to hookshot there, but... That is not... Because of the lag involved, that's not faster. Look at that. Oh my god, what's this? What is this tempered sword? I haven't seen one in a long time. Ooh, I missed. Fuck. Well, no one is done yet. So we're 6 minutes away from finish, basically. No one is done. We have 2 blue goos at our inventory. So we're well stocked. We have tempered now with silvers. I mean, we don't have to check anything the rest of the way. Hopefully we can get through these spikes without fucking dying. We have powder. We can do a safety fairy if we need to. So now we're in great shape. Ah! Get over here, you prick. That is my least favorite room in this gauntlet, is that room right there, because that one blue guard most of the time heads up to the top and he's a pain in the ass to bring back down. How many hearts do we have? 6 hearts, it's plenty. Shouldn't really take damage in here, so if you do this right. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're off. Yep. Taking that hit hurts. Although, that was a nice recovery. That was actually a pretty nice recovery there. Remember, we will be playing the bonk game in about 5 minutes, guys. So sit tight. It's everybody's favorite game to play. Do we have enough magic for this? Yeah, we do. I hope we do, otherwise we're going to have to fall back down the hole. Yeah, we do. Just barely. And we'll have enough just to ferry the, these guys here. I want to only pick up 1 fairy if I can help it. Shit. I only wanted one of those fairies, because now I gotta deal with fucking sword beams. And Boyne is done, you prick. Yes, he's my teammate, I understand. Shit. He's beat me in the last 2 races we've done. Let's validate for Butter. Okay. He's beat me in the last 2 fucking races. And he's the only one not in the fucking bloodbath today. Missed that one. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I mean, we played like ass, though. We did not deserve to win this race. We played like fucking ass today. Ooh, triple! Oh, mother! He fucking let it go just a second late. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. The second one's out of sync right now. This is gonna be difficult. Okay, that's fine. Not the worst kill in the world. Alright, hopefully we have a good Ganon here. We can be done with this. Again, we're going to have a bonk game here momentarily. Get those bonk numbers ready. Oh, they just put an announcement up on the tiebreaker. Oh, looks like there's one person that's not going to race, so we're down to 30. I should have done the other one. Oh, man. Oh, I still got it. What? Oh, horse pucky. I got that in. I got that in. Bullshit. I got that 12th hit in before he transitioned. Horse shit. I did. Thank you for putting them there for me. Might as well. Oh, no. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Yeah. Can I get the shot in before he transitions? Not the worst scan fight in the world, although I got cheated out of that phase, too. I got cheated out of that. I call horse shit on that. Well, we got second, although... How far? But we were 3 minutes behind. I mean, I'm not even going to begin to say where we lost time on that one. We lost a ton of time. Let's play the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. So we picked up the boots super early. They were within like the first 20 minutes, I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna say within the first 20 minutes we've probably found those boots. So, and we were bonking all over the goddamn place. So put your bonk numbers in now. Third place just came in. There's Addy. I knew you were there, Addy. I knew you were there. What did you do? Take a minute to rewind the whole thing and watch it all? Is that what you did? You just went. You had to rewatch the whole thing from start, and you taking notes. You got your crib sheet there. Well, as we wind this down, so as soon as we finish the credits, we're gonna go ahead and we'll kill the stream. So we'll be back within an hour. I'll put as much information about the restream in here as I can. I don't know what's going to happen for the restream. They haven't officially announced it yet, to my knowledge at least. Oh, actually right here. Okay, so... Speed Gaming 1's gonna have the official restream. That's all. That's all they've said. Okay, so I don't know what they're gonna do. But, again, we're gonna have our cam on, we're gonna have our mic live, but I will not have the chat live. Chat will be put in emote mode, and I will not be paying attention to it. I'm gonna have it closed on my side. But everyone is welcome to come back here if you want to watch it from here. If you want to watch it from the other side, absolutely. If you are new to the channel, if you want to see when we go live, hit the follow button. We've got a... Oh, sorry. I was reading something. I lost my train of thought there. But we do tons of, Zelda streams on here. We need to get back to doing our Final Fantasy 6 clear. We need to go back to getting that done this week. I'd like to get that done this week still so that we can start doing Earthbound next week. We're also going to be doing some 2v2 practice this week with Boyne. We have a match on Thursday night at 7 p.m. That'll be our 2v2, which is the random seed where it's Enemizer, Entrance, Keysanity. They all mix it all together. They generate a random clusterfuck of a seed. So that'll be going on Thursday. So we will definitely be doing some practice this week. Rupee stash on the ped. We almost went there, too. So, I don't know. I don't know about that seed. I mean, that was a shitty seed, obviously. because there were so many double dips. Most of them weren't actually required. We just did. We routed that backwards. You know, we picked up the obviously the one that killed us was the ice key. Getting that immediately after we left Ice Palace, and then having the mirror in there. I mean, that's what set us off. If we would have had that the other way around, then, you know, we probably would have won this by 10 minutes. That's probably about how much that set us back. Because we had to double dip it, plus we checked almost all the other shit. Yeah, well, your brother's a masochist. And you can tell him I said that. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting how that seed kind of set us backwards. The one that really got us on this, actually, was the fact that Eastern was not a crystal and it was a pendant. And then we had to end up going back into pod. Because we picked up the second Turtle Rock key super late. So there really wasn't a good way to... Alright, let me think about this. Because the fourth Turtle Rock key was in Hookshot Cave. It was Hookshot locked. And the other key was in Swamp, which was also Hookshot locked. Oh, that's fucking mean. So it made you go into Turtle Rock to get the flute, which sent you down to Mire, which gave you the second Turtle Rock key, which sent you back to Turtle Rock to get the Hookshot. That was the required double dip into Pendant Turtle Rock. That double dip was required. Because there was only one key that was available that wasn't locked behind either the flute or the hook. So that was a required double dip into T-Rock. Into Green Pendant T-Rock. For the flute and then the hook. Wow. That's vicious. Anybody else want to get in on the bonk game? There's only a few guesses so far. There's a decent amount of people in chat. Put a guess in! Knock Addy off his high horse. Just type in a number, how many bonks we're going to have. We're going to close the bonk game in about 30 seconds here. Oops, sorry, kitty. Sorry, Bubby. Didn't mean to scare ya. Didn't mean to scare ya. Yeah, but you will be at the end of the time. You got 2 months, you know this. We will be playing the bonk game after the bloodbath today, if and only if we finish the seed. Again, there's a good chance, because of the way that we're going to run this, we're going to go heavy gambles. There's a chance if we have to forfeit. If we're not close to the end, if somebody finishes, we're just going to forfeit the race. So there's just no reason to continue it. I don't forfeit often like that, but in this case, we're probably going to. Hey, we got those boots early, and I was definitely off my game today, so I might have 30 bonks. In fact, I think he won. Or did he? Oh, it's going to be... Oh, no! We have an Exacxi today. Sal on the leaderboard. Updating that leaderboard here. Well played, good sir. Well played. So, alright boys and girls, that's going to do it for right now. Again, we will be back within... we'll probably be on 45 minutes. We'll be on 15 minutes early, most likely. So, again, feel free to hit the follow button if you want to see when we go back online. You're welcome to all come back here. Speed Gaming 1 is going to have the official restream. I have no idea how they're going to do this, though. They might be shifting people in and out. They might be focusing on 4 people. There might be other restreams on other channels. I have no idea how they're going to do this. So, but again, everybody, thanks for stopping by today. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon if I don't see you. And again, we'll be back in 45 minutes. I'm going to go unwind and have some tea. So, we'll see you guys in a little bit.